Hey y'all, welcome back to Horse Ranch Mountain Farm. So tonight we're going to make homemade beef stroganoff. I put a post out and some people said they'd like to see it made. So here's our ingredients. We got chopped up green onions. We're going to chop up the stems for garnish. Got 2 pounds of ground beef, a stick of butter, better than bouillon, pepper, sour cream, cream cheese, Worcestershire sauce, however you say that, minced garlic, and spicy brown mustard. Alright, let's get to cooking. We're going to get us one of these great big skillets here. You can see how big this one is with my hand. This is a humongous iron skillet. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook our ground beef and our green onions. I don't know why my camera's not wanting to focus today. Alright, we'll see you when the ground beef gets finished. One more ingredient I forgot, y'all, is some all-purpose flour. You gotta have it too. While that's cooking, we're gonna go ahead and chop up these onion tops. We're waiting on this to brown up. We'll go ahead and fill our pot up with water. And we're going to cook some of these no yolk egg noodles to go with it. We always put just a little bit of olive oil in when we cook any kind of noodles. Alright, our beef's pretty much browned up. I'm going to drain it and we'll be right back. I'm going to drain the grease in this stainless steel pan because you don't want to wash that down your sink. It'll clog up your drain lines. And of course I'm going to make a big mess. Alright, now we're going to stir in, or melt a stick of butter. Stir it in. Alright, now we're going to stir in 5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Make kind of a roux, like you're gonna make gravy. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and put my water, 1.5 cups of water, 6 ounces of the bouillon, and our garlic in. You don't want to use too much of this bouillon because it is so salty. I think that's enough. I'm not even going to use 6 ounces of it. Last time I made it, I used the whole 8-ounce jar. It was terribly salty. So we'll cut way back on that. think I'm actually going to have to put another cup full of water in this. So it'll end up being 2.5 cups. Get this set off of the eye for just a minute so we get it all mixed in good. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of mustard in it. You can use any kind of mustard. I've got brown mustard right here. Half a teaspoon of pepper. And 1.5 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to stir all that in good. I'm going to stir in half of a carton of sour cream. Half a block of cream cheese. I'm going to stir all this together. I think I'm going to put another at least a half a cup more of water in here. I'll just go ahead and put a whole nother cup in here. So the total water is going to be 3.5 cups of water. Right now. Maybe we won't have to add any more. Alright y'all, my camera didn't record. I thought it was recording, but I've added the ground beef back to this. And I've stirred it in good. I've tasted it and it's really good. We're just going to let this sit here and simmer for a little while. I moved it onto a smaller eye because that big eye will just roast everything. I just got it on low and we're just going to let it sit here and simmer for a little while. Alright, our water is boiling. Let's go ahead and put our egg whipples in here. While we're having that, Tabitha's having chicken and rice soup from the Mexican restaurant. She's kind of been under the weather the last few days and she can't have much dairy stuff because of her congestion. Alright guys, let's plate this up. Green onions on top of it. There you have it, homemade beef stroganoff, and it sure is good. You guys have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.